Hey guys, David from Fish Tech Solutions here. Just here to do a product talk about the OSP Power Dunk. It's a 57mm long lure, deep diving hard body that weighs 1/4 of an ounce. Now, even with this 1/4 ounce hard body lure, you can get an extra long cast out of it due to the casting bearing that's weighted inside it. Okay. So I found sometimes that it even gets outperforms or outcasts 1/4 ounce soft plastics due to that cast weight. So when it gets cast out and the weight goes to the back of the lure, you'll see it disappear into the horizon in that wood motion. The OSP Power Dunk comes in a range of colours, so it comes in more natural colours like your little crayfish patterns, bait fish, and more of a straight silver kind of finish as well. My particular favourite, and one that I've been using on snapper lately, is that red foil orange combination. So I find that colour combination to work really well, especially on snapper. Generates a lot of reflecting out of that foil finish, but the main reason why I fish the Power Dunks is purely for the fact that they get so deep, as well as they cast a long way too. Good way to cover ground as well. So with the soft plastic, more of a finesse approach to finding fish. And when you found fish, soft plastics are really good. But when you're searching for those fish and you're trying to cover ground, a Power Dunk is a way to go because they are a great searching tool to find those predatory fish. With the snapper outfit, I like to fish them on a Edge Black Widow 703 with a 2500 size spin reel. So that's a Daiwa Certate there. Braid, I like to use a P1 jigging braid, as well as a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader. So I like to fish light for these fish, mainly because the size generally aren't massive. Biggest I've got of Power Dunk may have been over 50 centimeters, which isn't massive for a Moreton Bay fish, but it is certainly capable of landing anything bigger as well. Something I found, a lot of people worry about the reef as well. In my experiences, snapper haven't taken me into reef, but other scenarios, people have been taken into the reef when fishing in close to those rocky areas. And that's one great concept about the OSP Power Dunk, is when you are fishing those rocky ledges around the Bay Islands or even around the rock walls in the Port of Brisbane, the lure itself swims on a steep angle, so you'll actually see it bouncing along the bottom and avoiding a lot of structure thanks to its steep bib, as well as how long the bib is. And when it swims on that angle, it keeps the hooks well away from where the structure would be. So very rarely do you get snagged up. The only situation is if you cast it into shallow water and on the cast it'll snag up. But great lure, great profile, only about 57mm long, so very easy for smaller fish to eat. So I've caught brim on them, but I've caught bigger fish like flathead and snapper as well, which has been my target species lately. So have a look around at your local stockists. If you're not sure who your stockists are, go to fishtechsolutions.com.au and they'll be able to guide you in the right direction of what Power Dunk you should have in your tackle box.